Good morning, everyone. Joining us today, 20th of January, live from Doma Square here in Riga, Latvia. Here today with us is Mr. Jānis Mažeiks, head of the planning department at MFA. And Mr. Mažeiks, we have just heard the church bells ringing throughout the Riga Old Town. We have seen people gathering. There's a huge bonfire to be lit shortly. Tell us why. What are these events all about?
Well, 35 years ago was one of the crucial moments of Latvian history, and definitely one of the crucial moments of the re-establishment of Latvian independence, because that was the moment when it was clear that the Soviet power was ready to crush this movement violently with the help of the Soviet army. And that's why the People's Front of Latvia called the people to build barricades to defend this freedom to be found. And this was done one day after the events in Vilnius, where many civilians were killed by the Soviet armed forces. So it first started with the biggest ever demonstration by the people, 500,000, which is like a fifth of the population of Latvia gathering in one day, and immediately people started building barricades. More than 50,000 people participated in the barricades. So 35 years ago you would see not one fire, but many. You would see men and women from all over Latvia. You would see pretty chaotic picture, because there would be the barricades physically built to barricade off the center of the old town.
So people are trying to protect objects of importance, I understand, right?
Yes, that was one of the amazing things, that normally people protest against their governments. This was the moment when the people were protecting their government, they were protecting their parliament, they were protecting the radio building, because
which is here at the Dome Square,
which
right?
is we're just behind us, because it was what was understood, that it was important to preserve these vital institutions at all costs.
Mr. Mažeiks, 35 years ago, you joined the press center of the Supreme Council, I understand. Could you tell us more why it was important, and what was the role of this press center during that time?
Well, I think that the success of the barricades was due to three things. One was the determination of the Latvian people to get their freedom back. Second was the demoralization of the Soviet army. And the third was Western public opinion. And that opinion was shaped by the journalists. This was the moment when Riga hosted more than 400 journalists from abroad, and they kept the light on what was going on. And that was one of the disincentives for the Soviet troops to attack. And I volunteered at the press center, because there were difficulties to cope with this huge number of all of a sudden journalists that had arrived. So I was a very young guy, less than 18 then, and my advantage was that I was English speaking, so it was good to volunteer.
All right, thank you so much for joining us, and we will stop there, and I wish everyone a nice day. My name is Oskars, Mr. Jānis Mažeiks with us, and take care. Bye.